Welcome to Acting Like We Know, where we pretend to know but really don't. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Justin. Would you dress up as... God, I almost screwed up already. I did screw up. Would you dress up as a granny to get a vaccine?
I wish I had blank.
Are s'mores underrated or overrated?
I have some random questions for you, and on today's draft, video game theme songs.
I can't wait for this one. This one's a great idea. Good job.
I picked it.
I know exactly. That's what I said.
I'm telling them.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not praising myself because who wants someone who's self-serving? So, of course, we always encourage you to check out our podcast on Apple Podcasts. If that's where you listen, give us a 5-star review. It really helps our show. We're available on Spotify, Stitcher, and anywhere you get podcasts. We're also on YouTube, so go over there, hit that subscribe button. And then check out our socials, Facebook, Instagram, and Parler. They're all just the names of the podcast. And then give us a follow on Twitter, and our handle is @actinglikeWeKnow. Drop the G. So, yeah, do that.
And for today's sponsor, if you haven't guessed once more, it's CfactorX. CfactorX prides themselves on having the highest quality product found on the market. All natural with no additives or preservatives. Made from non-GMO hemp plants grown on select farms in Colorado and Oregon. No herbicides, pesticides, or chemical fertilizers are used. All of their wellness products are independently lab tested for quality and purity. It's also great for pets. The best part is they offer free priority shipping within the continental U.S. Check out their website now for your highest quality CBD oil needs. None of that snake oil bullshit, as Justin likes to say. Their current deal they have going is buy two, get one free. That's CfactorX.com. The letter C, factor, the letter X, .com.
Exactly. It's not fake. That's why I say that. Because some people, I think recently people have been selling just essential oils and shit, and it's just fucking snake oil. So it's like people are getting fucked. So this shit is legit. Oil? Exactly what it sounds like.
Oil milked from the teats of snakes? That's what I think it is. Or they melt down
it's
snakes.
It's a euphemism for deceptive marketing.
Oh.
So it's a scam.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Some kind of synthetic product that isn't the real product.
Right, and it's just bullshit. Yeah.
All right, I got some video game theme song facts for you today. Majority of music composed for video games don't receive royalties like movies or TV shows. So
they just get paid once?
The one time, and then except for games like Guitar Hero and stuff, they get royalties, I guess.
Well, they should because it's a game that just takes their music and lets people.
Well,
play
they have to pay for it.
Right.
That's
my point. Is that it's a game of other people's music. So, I guess in Guitar Hero where they had the battling or whatever, I think they made those ones. But
yeah,
other than that, it's just music that's already out there. So that makes sense.
Yeah. Hard rock and electronic are the most popular video game music genres. Genres. Do you say genres? I
say genre.
Genre. Not genre.
I say genres.
Not Jean-Claude Van Genre. This one was interesting. I didn't know. I thought they would
hire,
do third party, hire out for music, but I guess most composing for music is done in-house.
That's cool.
Whoever's making the game. And I read with Microsoft they actually have their employees do it. And they get extra benefits and stuff.
That's badass.
So I wonder who did the Halo theme song. If it was the employees or I don't know.
I don't know. I think one of them was just... I was actually looking this up earlier. It's one of them's just he's actually a composer.
Yeah,
so
I'm sure they have composers come in for...
Right.
the orchestral stuff. This one, I'm gonna get dark on you guys right here. The music. So everyone's played the Pokemon games on Game Boy, right? The early ones. Most people.
Yes, we all have played.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The music composed. The music composed for Lavender Town in the early Pokemon games was said to have imposed depression and suicide among children.
I heard this.
Yeah.
A while ago.
I never had that thought when I was playing the game. It never made me sad or...
It triggered things in some other people, so...
Maybe I'm a psycho. I don't know.
Or you weren't a depressed little kid.
Yeah. Yeah, was it kids that were already depressed and it just made them more depressed?
Probably. If I had to guess. I don't remember how that music goes. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, thank God. I wonder if Pokemon ever got sued for it.
I don't know.
Your music made my kid kill himself. I never heard about lawsuits about it, but you'll have to wait till the end to see what we pick. I'm really looking forward to this draft. There's so many songs, so let's get to Florida versus the world. Spoiler alert. This is where I read 3 stories. Jeremy guesses which one's from Florida, and he's on a five
in a
streak,
row.
I think.
Yep.
5 or 4.
5.
So the first story, the headline:
Don't forget.
Man stabbed to death by rooster after attaching knife for illegal cockfight. Alon was stabbed to death by his own rooster after he attached a 3-inch knife to its leg for an illegal cockfight. The man was stabbed in the groin last week when the bird he had just armed for the fight fluttered in panic. Oh boy. The man was hit by the rooster's knife in his groin and started bleeding heavily.
Damn.
You just got stabbed in the dick by a chicken. The man died on his way to the local hospital. Police are now looking for over a dozen people involved in organizing the deadly cockfight, warning that they could face up to 2 years in prison if found guilty. The rooster survived, with photos of its tied with a rope and pecking on grains at the police station went viral locally on social media. So don't attach knives to chickens.
Don't cockfight, first of all.
That too.
And then
we do not encourage cockfighting.
And then don't make cockfights even crazier than they already are.
All right, so the second story, the headline: 2 women dressed up as grannies. Well, grannies is in quotation, by the way, to get COVID vaccine. 2 women dressed up as grannies in an attempt to get vaccinated against COVID-19. Their wacky getup included the bonnets, the gloves, the glasses, the whole thing. Workers at the county convention center vaccine site noticed the women looked funny and stopped them before they could get their shots. There had also been an issue with IDs and driver's license they provided. The duo was coming for their second dose of the vaccine. The incident was turned over to the local authorities, who issued trespassing warnings to the women. The county sheriff office said one of the women was 44 and the other was 34. Only adults ages 65 and up and healthcare workers in assisted living residents and staff are eligible for the vaccine. The number of people trying to falsify their identities to get the shot is probably higher than we expect. Security has been ramped up at the vaccination site as well. That is nuts. This is what happens when you fearmonger people.
Yeah. Everyone's like, I'm going to fucking do whatever I can to get this shot.
Exactly.
What I don't get is it was for the second shot.
Right.
Do they not know that you have to get the first shot first?
Or maybe they got the first one somehow.
But if they did, then
why
they
would
would
they be able to get
an appointment set up for the second one?
Maybe they tried this scam more than once. I don't know. I think it's just a product of people being scared. So that's probably why that happened, which is kind of ridiculous, too.
You want to read this before you say it?
What?
What's this? Here, right here.
Oh,
is it? What? Okay. That word wasn't supposed to be there at all.
I don't think so. So no comment on the second story? Okay, it's fine. So the last story, the headline.
I commented about the second shot.
All right. Naked man rolling on... Oh, Jesus. I did it again. On highway wearing only panda head.
Oh, no.
I did this when I just woke up, so I was still kind of groggy. A man was caught rollerblading naked down an 8-lane highway wearing a giant plush panda head. You can check this video out online, too, if you want.
I'm going to.
The roller streaker was seen zipping at a remarkably high speed while clutching a golf club, irking drivers who honked and gawked.
Panda Head Golf Club.
Dude, it is
Naked.
actually pretty funny.
Rollerblades.
This dude's naked on the freeway.
I can already see it.
One stunned motorist can heard be saying as he shoots the wild footage of the incidents while the driver honks, the birthday-suited blader moves to the shoulder of the highway to let his car pass, the now viral video shows. So this one's kind of a visual one, so if you get a chance, go just type in Google. Be careful. Though. Naked man rollerblading on highway. Hopefully nothing bad pops up. So, but the video is pretty funny. Well, we know it's one that's not.
I read this earlier, and I didn't even realize that it said Ohio there. Right. To be honest, I was already going to pick the first story anyway.
That's fine.
Swear, so that's what I'm going with.
It's actually the second one.
Gah, the streak ends.
I was about to say, is it ever going to? But yeah, the first story is from India.
Oh.
And the second story is from Florida, and then the third story is from Ohio.
I knew that.
But it's pretty crazy, though, that someone wants to dress up as a granny and get a vaccine. That's just nuts.
The third one's definitely my favorite, by far.
After this is over, remind me to show you the video. It's pretty funny. Like, you're just like, what the hell? What would drive someone to do this? So, yeah.
Drugs.
After the episode's
alcohol.
over, or if you want to pause it right now and go, look, I recommend it. It's actually funny. It doesn't show anything or whatever, but the video is pretty hilarious.
Can you hear the dude saying, "This dude's naked on the freeway"?
If you find the right video, yes, you can.
Okay. All right, let's get into some... Oh, wait. That one's your favorite, too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's get into some fill in the blank.
The first story was just kind of morbid.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't pick it as my favorite. Even though I did like it.
Even though it was kind of ridiculous, though. It's just attaching a knife to a chicken. What the fuck are you doing?
Cockfight.
Yeah,
assholes.
exactly.
All right, let's get into some fill in the blank. I wish I had blank.
I wish I had healthy ankles. I recently got hurt at work, and it's just been a bitch. So, but it's always been a problem, though. My entire life, my ankles have always been an issue. But I just wish they were healthy. But oops.
Oh, jeez.
Unfortunately, that's a flaw that my body has, and they just give up on me. So now I have to wear high tops all the time.
You've got butter ankles. Like you.
Peanut brittle.
All right, I wish I had an airplane.
It's so expensive, though.
Private airplane.
Private jet.
Yes.
It's expensive.
Reach
though.
for the stars, dude.
Fuel and everything.
That's fine.
Well,
I wish I had money and an airplane.
You can't have both.
I didn't say there was only one answer. Blank is my favorite song right now.
I think as of right now, "I Love" by Joyner Lucas is a really good song.
Okay. Joyner?
Yeah. I didn't realize how popular he was until I started listening. I was like, holy crap, everybody listens to this guy. So.
Oh, yeah. He's big. I think he did a song with Eminem and Tech Nine.
I think so, too.
Yeah. Pale Moonlight by Kid Cudi is my favorite song right now off his new album. Check that whole album out. It's pretty good. I listen to it every day.
Oh, Joyner was on Sriracha with Logic.
Oh, yeah.
It was Logic and Joyner.
Yeah.
That's why that song's so good.
Logic said he wished he would have did a better verse.
I mean, he still can.
Yeah. Do another song with him.
Exactly.
All right. I wish I could stop blank.
I wish I could stop chewing my nails.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's always, like, I think I've gotten better because I don't do it as often, but sometimes I'll just catch myself doing it. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Why?
So, right. It's almost like a subconscious thing. You don't even realize it until it's over.
Most of the time.
Then you're like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish I could stop stopping.
What?
I wish I could stop stopping.
Stopping what?
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I can't really think of anything.
Uh-huh.
The nails one's good. I've been biting my nails since I was a little kid, so it's a tough habit.
I'm wondering
to stop.
where like you get it from. I don't think it's like you see someone do it and you start doing it. I think it's
possibly.
Maybe it's an anxiety thing. I have no clue.
That's also possible. All right, if I could have chosen my own name, I would have picked blank.
I don't really know because my name is the only thing I've ever known.
Master Chief. Master Chief Wayman.
I don't know. I never.
How about Richard?
Oh yeah. So everyone can call me Dick.
Yeah. So you can say, please call me Dick.
Big Richard. That's what I want to be
Big
called.
Richard.
Big Richard.
All right.
And
Blank.
that's part of my name. Yes. Big Richard.
Blank is my favorite Pokemon.
Oh man, that's kind of a hard one. Out of the recent ones, or are we talking early?
Whatever you want, bro.
Huh. I really like what was it? The legendary bird from Gulliver. Was it Ho-Oh?
Ho-Oh?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was a really, really good. Everyone liked Lugia, but I seemed like the only one who liked the other bird.
He was the one with more feathers, right? A bunch of feathers.
Yeah, more feathers.
Yeah, more feathers.
When he was you could actually get him fairly early too, because he was at the top of the tower, but you needed still a Master Ball to catch him. Like I never understood the people who would try and catch the legendaries
without
Ultras.
a Master Ball.
Yeah, and you'd have to like put them to sleep with like a tiny bit of health and get lucky. Never be able to do that, but it was cool how they had the 3 dogs too. But yeah, Ho-Oh was my favorite because it's a flying fire, which I thought was pretty dope. That was it's probably my top 3, but I think my all-time favorite is it's the classic, man. It's Charizard.
Yeah,
too good. Just there was really no good fire Pokemon in that game, so you're like almost had to pick him.
But Arcanine.
Yeah, if you had the what was it, blue
or Rapidash?
Was it blue or red?
Rapidash.
Well, that's the thing. It was like one version had Ponyta and the other one had Growlithe. So, but Rapidash wasn't as good as
both
Arcanine.
of those are good.
Well, you have to have the version that has Growlithe in order to pick someone else. So,
Rapidash was fast, right?
Yeah, well, I think they both were.
Mine is gonna be Squirtle.
Squirtle.
Yeah, the Squirtle gang.
I'm trying to think of good waters that you could get in substitute, but
Gyarados.
Oh yeah.
Dragon, water,
flying,
yeah.
Which is weird.
Yeah. Yeah, why can he fly?
I don't know.
He doesn't even have wings.
I don't know. He's
Just
got little
magically
bitty
flies.
wings like on it, like that
on his neck.
Yeah. Didn't make any sense.
I don't know. Pikachu was always pretty cool, but that's just the most popular.
Well, that's just the face of the game. Yeah. So, but that's the electric to go with. I mean,
but in the game, the TV show, he was a good character, like Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Squirtle.
Squirtle. All right, let's get to underrated, overrated. So I think this first one's funny because I liked them up until a certain point, but the Fast and Furious series, underrated, overrated.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. After Tokyo Drift, I stopped watching them.
I saw the 4th one, but it wasn't that good.
I don't think I've seen 4 through 7.
I don't even know how many there are. I just stopped
9
watching. But it's so funny when they keep coming out with new ones. People are like, getting sorry, you can't wait for the next. It's like, nah, it's kind of just the same.
But it's cool cars, and they
update
race
stuff.
around.
But
And then they brought in The Rock.
And what's his name? Jason Statham.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that Hobbs and Shaw shit. Never saw that, but it's just like, yeah, I'm done. Like you said, after Tokyo Drift, I stopped.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people didn't like Tokyo Drift.
I liked it.
I did too. It was a different aspect too.
Yeah.
Drifting. So, all right, underrated, overrated. Will Ferrell.
Underrated.
I think this is a 50. This is a 50-50.
A lot of people hate him, but I love him.
I know my dad hated him. Him and Owen Wilson.
That's kind of weird. He's kind of boring.
Who?
Owen Wilson.
Yeah, he's not really much of an actor, honestly.
Will Ferrell just seems like a funny guy, even not in movies. Like, I've watched interviews with him. He's just, like, goofy and funny. Seems like you would always be laughing around him, you know?
There's one movie I hate, though.
Elf.
Exactly.
Same.
It's the worst.
Everyone fucking loves that movie. I'll bet some of you out there right now are like, I fucking love Elf.
Yeah, Elf's terrible, sorry.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it sucks. But,
Step Brothers.
Yeah, I think 2 of my favorite roles is those when he played Mugatu on Zoolander.
Yeah.
That is the villain.
Yeah.
And then Eastbound and Down, Ashley Schaefer.
Oh, shit.
Those are my 2 favorite roles that he's done. That were so good.
Ashley Schaefer is great.
It's such a good character. I really wish he was involved more, but I mean, I get why, because it was probably expensive to pay Will Ferrell that much, and it's not really his show. I feel like they should do a show just on him. That would be great.
I think he's a good side character, not like a main character.
I'd be curious. All right, underrated, overrated movie theaters.
Overrated.
You think so?
Yes.
Why?
I am a fan of watching movies at home.
I like going to the movies.
I know a lot of people do.
I just don't like paying for everything, so
that's why you just sneak your own shit in.
It's exactly
except
what
popcorn.
I do. Yeah, you can't sneak.
Their popcorn is bomb.
Oh, it's like they put meth or crack in it or something.
Have you been to the?
I miss movie theaters though, dude. I'm tired of watching movies at home.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Now
and they have a better sound system. Their screen is huge.
Dude, I haven't been to a movie I can't even remember the last movie I went to.
Dude, I bought an AMC ticket package from Costco too before the pandemic hit, and then it hit, and now I have 2 tickets that are just sitting there that I need to use and I can't use because they're not open. Open the movie theaters, please. I need to use these tickets I bought a while ago.
Yep. I don't like people making noises while you're trying to watch or talking, but it is cool to sit there and watch a movie. It's kind of weird though, right? If you think about it, you're just sitting there with a bunch of people and everyone's just watching a movie.
I don't think that's weird.
It's weird to me.
I don't think so. Unless you see a movie, movies is more of an intimate thing you should do at home, which it sounds like you feel that way.
I just prefer to be at home. I can eat my own food. The only thing I can't get is the popcorn, which I will go to a movie theater just to buy popcorn.
I don't know why they don't have stands where people just come there daily to buy popcorn.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they'll let you pass the thing into the...
Yeah.
Will they?
You can go in there.
You just be like, hey, I just want to buy fucking popcorn, bro.
Yeah. The ticket thing is after.
I guess it depends.
After all that
it
stuff.
Depends where it is too. Yeah. Okay. Underrated, overrated. Avocados.
Overrated.
I agree.
Everyone's all on this avocado thing.
Avocado toast is this millennial thing for some reason. They just put avocados on toast. Is that
some
it?
Other shit, I think. I don't know. I like them in guacamole.
I was about to say
that's about it.
They're good in salad too, but
yeah, it's just kind of mushy and the texture's not great.
It's just kind of a bitch though because avocados are tough. It's they're good one day and then they're bad.
Yeah.
It's they're not ripe, not ripe, not ripe. They're ripe one day and then they're bad.
Gone.
It's okay, cool. Fucking sweet. So it's almost like you have to feel your avocados every day.
Mm-hmm. Do that on your own time.
I wake up in the middle of the night just to feel my avocados. See if they're ready or not. Underrated, overrated. Celebrity feuds.
Overrated.
I think this stuff is
it's so fucking dumb.
It's so overrated because it's just people fighting. Who gives a shit? That happens every day that you don't see.
But everyone puts celebrities on a pedestal, so they think they're these fucking gods, basically. But they're just normal fucking people like us.
Some of them are lunatics.
Yeah.
But that's just people
and I'm
in
sure some are really cool.
Right. But I think I've heard that some of these celebrities do this shit on purpose just to get publicity.
Yep. That's for sure a thing.
So I don't...
they just meet at a party. Hey, you want to fight? Yep.
Yep.
Me too. Okay.
Okay, shove me, and then I'll shove you, and we yell at each other, and we leave.
Yeah. And then we call each other after and laugh about it.
And then
how
openly
much money we're going to make.
And then openly bash each other. So, I don't know. I don't like paying attention to it, but every time I hear it, it's oh, great, here we go again. So, and then I always wonder myself, is this set up or not? Don't know. Probably.
I would say majority of the time it is, but there probably are times where people work together on set and stuff, and then they just get annoyed with each other.
Or they have quote unquote creative differences.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, last one. Underrated, overrated. S'mores.
Underrated.
I don't eat enough of them.
Yeah.
I could make them at home because I have a gas stove.
Yeah. You could do that.
You can't do it with electric ones.
Nope.
You can try, but it's just going to melt all over. So
they're good.
I want to try putting peanut butter on the graham cracker next time I have a s'more at a campfire.
Dude, have you ever had a banana boat?
Of course. We've talked about this. This is so good.
Oh, yeah, we did talk about this. We're going to talk about it again.
Go for it.
Basically, you just take a banana, cut it down the middle, put whatever toppings you want in it. Peanut butter, marshmallows, chocolate. And then you just melt it over the fire and then eat it. And it is delicious.
Yeah, you put it on, tinfoil?
Yeah, and then it comes in its own bowl. Like the skin is the bowl.
Yeah. And then also, if you want, at the end, if you want to add a top of it, you can crush up graham crackers and put it over the top. It's so good.
And you got a s'more nana. S'more nana.
Give me some of them s'mornanas.
All right, let's get into some random questions. Is there an app you hate but you use anyway?
Instagram.
Yep. Pretty much any social media app.
Yeah, exactly.
When you have a podcast, folks, you have to have these things.
I hate social media, but I have to do it.
Yeah. Like, we didn't have Twitter or Instagram or any of that before we got a podcast.
I'm still learning how to use it, too, so. But, yeah.
What?
Just all the
social media in
all
general?
the social media apps, yeah. I mean, all you had is Facebook, but that's going by the wayside, so. It seems like there's an older crowd on Facebook, and all the younger people are using Instagram and stuff, so. Because it's more visual, and it's
Here's how I feel about these apps, social media apps. It's like, I get people get pissed off at them for what they are, but you don't have to look at it. You don't have to pay attention to that shit. You can just use it for what you want. That's what I do. Like Facebook, everyone hates it, but I just like to see like my friends' kids and pictures of people.
That's what Instagram's for.
I don't pay attention to like
that's what
all the bullshit.
Yeah, well, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying though, is that Instagram, if you want to look at pictures and stuff, that's what Instagram's for.
Yeah.
So, and again, I think Facebook's not as popular. I'm pretty sure Instagram's the most used one.
I think it is.
So,
I'm a TikTok boy. TikTok has given me many hours of entertainment. And I've learned some shit on there too. What part of your body could use a little lotion?
That's a personal question.
I know. That's why I'm doing it. No. Use a little lotion, not a lot.
I'd probably say my hands. My hands get pretty dry.
Yeah, you're a mailman, so
I wear gloves,
touching
but still,
mail and shit.
Well, it's just from all the hand washing now. It's just my hands are fucked. It's like almost a habit now.
Yeah. Mine's probably my...
People are probably like, this gross bastard never used to wash his hands. You would be correct.
I've always washed my hands. I've always been good at it.
Ever since I got a bidet, I don't see the point in washing my hands.
Well, that's a whole different story. Bidets are amazing. We've talked about that many times on the show. Get you one.
If we ever
you can even get like the cheap ones you just attach to the toilet seat.
What is the handheld ones or whatever?
No. Ones you just attach to the toilet seat. There's like way more expensive ones that are like $400 or $500 where you replace the toilet seat and you plug it in. It's got like warmers, a dryer. Oh man, the world of bidets excites me. But mine would have to probably be my arms. Just my arms in general. Pretty flaky. What's that called? Ashy. Pretty ashy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Ashy Larry.
What's the wildest thing you've ever done in a hotel room?
Not really much.
No?
No.
What about when we went to that Tech 9 concert and our cousin Ryan got a hotel?
Oh, yeah,
and then they
right.
upgraded him to like the fucking suite.
The top, yeah.
It's like 8 rooms combined. It's like a whole floor of a hotel.
There's a piano in there.
A piano. A grand piano.
It's like, who uses this? It's just for looks.
I'm pretty sure someone was doing drugs there.
Probably.
Did we do Molly or anything that night?
I don't think I did, no.
Okay. I think we just drank.
I don't really know, man. I don't really do any wild things in hotel rooms.
Oh, I got one involving you.
Oh, okay.
When we went to Vegas, you and John wrestled in the
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
They legitimately like got mad at each other and wrestled.
That's because we both got shit-faced. Well, you guys were gambling. Me and John were drinking at the bar.
Oh, my God.
Because he didn't want to gamble either. And it's just like, okay, let's get hammered. I forgot about that.
I remember it very vividly. They like knocked over a lamp. And fucking pillows were everywhere. And... All right. Would you rather be trapped in an elevator with 3 men with bad BO or 3 wet dogs?
I'll take the wet dogs.
Fucking wet dogs smell so bad, though.
Dude, BO is worse.
Bad BO is pretty bad, but wet dogs, man.
I'll take the wet dogs. At least I can pet them. And the other 3 people, I don't want to be near them because they stink.
But
they smell terrible.
The downside of petting the wet dogs is your hands going to smell like wet dog. And I just said you don't wash your hands. So.
I said I never used to until now.
Yeah.
A lot.
I'm taking the guys with BOs. I'm just hoping my BO out BOs them.
Disgusting.
How many floors do I have to ride? Is it
let's do 24. And it stops 5 times. I don't know.
Oh, it has to stop?
Yeah.
Ooh. What if the dog runs out?
There's a gate, all right? He just stops. Okay.
I'm still taking the BO.
I can't believe you like BO over wet dogs.
I don't like BO, but I also hate wet dogs.
I think BO's worse, bro.
Yep. Agree to disagree.
Fair enough.
Would you rather live in a zoo or an amusement park for the rest of your life?
Both will get boring eventually because you've done everything and seen everything.
I'm picking the zoo.
Amusement park, there's probably just a bunch of people there all the time. But I will take the amusement park because there's food.
There's food at a zoo too, but yeah.
More choices of food, I guess.
Better
and
food.
Theme parks or amusement parks are bigger too. So
in general, yeah.
I don't know, it's just zoos are just used. Well, the animal's pooping, and it kind of stinks over here. So
I don't know. I think you'd be able to be friends with the animals.
Yeah,
some of them.
I guess the only downside is amusement parks is there's fucking people everywhere all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like pick your poison.
I think the zoo would be cool.
It'd be cool, but I'll take the amusement park.
All right. Okay, that's it. Let's get into the draft. Today we're going to be drafting video game theme music.
Oh, man, so good. I've been waiting.
And since I picked the draft, Justin gets to pick first.
Easy first pick. Can anybody out there guess? Pause, guess real quick. Just kidding. You wouldn't know because you don't know what video games I've played. I've talked about it, but it is the Halo theme song.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
So one of the most epic theme songs of any game I've ever played. It's stuck in my head. It's probably one of the most popular. If you don't know what it is, go to YouTube and find out. But Halo was just a huge phenomenon, and this game holds a special place in my heart.
Deep down in my heart,
I still love you. Best cry ever.
Best cry ever. Look it up. We're giving you some gems today. All right. Yep.
It sucks when you pick a draft and it's like you want something so bad.
Mm-hmm. I'm picking the Final Fantasy X theme song. Hell yeah. It's called like To Xanarkand.
Oh yeah. That's a great game.
It's my favorite Final Fantasy game.
I think it's a lot of people. Well, no, it's probably
No,
not.
I
A
don't
lot of
think
people
so.
like 7.
7.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
7's probably the most popular by far. Have you ever played 15? It's kind of weird.
A game?
Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's kind of weird.
No.
It's like open world.
No, they have to change. They have to keep changing it rather than keeping it the same. But I like the traditional turn by turn.
Oh yeah. It's not. It's real time.
Well, and I think
cool,
Final Fantasy X was like kind of the first turn by turn rather than the bar or whatever.
Yeah,
it was.
the time one.
Yeah.
Wasn't 8
like
and 9? We're 8 and 9.
No, 9 had the bar too.
Oh, yeah. I don't like the timed ones. I like to be able to take my time. 'Cause you have to like go so fast. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna take Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I'm gonna take the Hyrule Field music.
Nice.
This just kicking off the game, just playing in there. Like I know the beginning's cool too, and then you're in the forest. But this, I just feel like when you got to Hyrule Field, it just felt like, all right, here we go. My adventure is beginning. And I still get so much nostalgia from listening to that. So it's a great game that, again, will always be one of my favorites.
All right. Agreed. I would have picked a different song from that game, and I may. I'm gonna go with the off one here, because I think you might have thought of it, but I'm not sure. We used to sing it all the time. We would listen to it like 20 times in a row. It is the Donkey Kong 64 rap song. Do you remember that?
Oh my god. I don't have that down, but
dang it. It was like this rap song where they each had a part, and I don't know, it was just, I liked it.
Oh, the rap song intro.
Remember that?
No, I don't.
I bet you when you hear it, you'll remember it.
What the hell? Whatever. I'll listen to it afterwards, but that's funny. I don't even have that down.
Dang it. I could have waited. Could have waited till 5. Now you're going to pick something I won't.
Probably. Let's see. Excuse me. I'm going to go with Pokemon.
Damn it!
And I'm going to go with the Gen 1 intro.
Damn it!
Yeah, so because
it was between that and the Donkey Kong rap song for me, and I was like, oh.
Of course, man. It's just I have to, because when I was looking this stuff up, it's like kept playing like the theme song music, like where it's like I want to be the best. And it's like
that's from the TV show.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't want it from the TV show. I want it from the game.
Even though that song's better, right? I like it better.
I guess.
Yeah, it's from Red and Blue and Yellow. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's just the intro to the game. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. I can't even play anything. It keeps saying audio render error. Restart your computer. Huh. Whatever. So yeah, that's mine.
All right, I'm gonna go with a Grand Theft Auto theme song.
I don't even have any of those down.
I'm picking Grand Theft Auto San Andreas theme song.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It sounded like a 90s rap song. Do you remember that music?
No.
Okay. You'll remember it when you hear it, but what is this guy doing?
I'm finding this shit. I want to listen to it.
Right now?
No.
Oh.
Making a list.
Oh.
Checking it twice.
That's probably my favorite GTA ever. San Andreas.
Man. That's great. Ah, man. Yeah, GTA 4 was kind of a disappointment.
Yeah.
So it was just.
That's probably one of the worst ones.
It was just so wonky. The driving.
5.
The driving sucked.
It probably goes San Andreas, then 5 for me, and then 3.
Okay, I'm gonna go
I forgot about Vice City.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna go with Super Mario World.
Yes. Okay.
From
Super NES.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Beep 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 boop beep 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 boop beep. Terrible, but
we get it.
I played the shit out of that game as a kid. And it's funny, I went back and played it on the Switch emulator, and I beat the game so quick. I was like, this game's easy. I always think back like, God, I was such a stupid kid. I can't beat this game. But now they're just so easy.
Dang. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna go with the Tetris theme.
Okay. Really?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, how does it go? Dun, 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 dun,
oh yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep, that's a good one. Do you know a Russian made that game?
Yeah, I do.
That's exactly what that song is. It's
right.
Russian. So, between these two last ones, kind of hard. I don't think I'm gonna pick that one, so I'm gonna pick this one. I'm gonna pick the Skyrim Dovahkiin song.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Dova King?
Yeah. It's
Don't know what that is.
It's just
the dragon theme.
yeah, the dragon theme. So, and again, when you first fight your first dragon, this music starts playing. You're like, "Fuck yeah, let's get it!" Again, my adventure is starting. I'm killing a dragon. That was the best thing about that game, dude. You just be playing, and then all of a sudden, just you're like, "Oh yeah, time to fight a fucking dragon. Let's go." So, that's probably my favorite Elder Scrolls game too. But yeah, that's an epic song. I love it.
All right, I'm gonna pick a Zelda song. I'm gonna do the Lost Woods theme song.
That's the one I figured you'd pick.
That's my favorite. I just listened to it, but I can't remember exactly how it goes.
It's kind of irritating.
You think so?
No, just because it brings back anger when you're trying to get through the forest.
I hate that place. You go through one little of those log tunnels, and then you get transported back to the beginning.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why it brings back anger. But no, that's a good one. Is that your last? Oh, that's your last one too.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I still have so many more.
I know. Actually, I don't know.
So I have the Halo theme song, the Zelda Ocarina of Time, Hyrule Field music, Pokemon the Gen 1 intro title, Super Mario World, and Skyrim the Dova King song.
Dova King.
Yeah.
Okay. I had the Final Fantasy X theme song, 2's Anakin, Donkey Kong 64 rap song, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas theme song, Tetris theme, and Lost Woods theme song from Ocarina of Time.
I'm definitely going to listen to the Donkey Kong 64 rap after this.
What's some stuff you didn't pick?
I had Mega Man X2, the intro.
I had Mega Man X.
Yeah, I had Super Mario Brothers, the first level music, and the second.
Yep.
Do. That one, too. And then Super Mario Kart.
You didn't like the water one?
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
Oh, yeah, Super Mario Kart.
Yeah, the NES version. Then I had Kingdom Hearts theme song.
Mm-hmm.
And then the original, this is when I asked you, like, before the show, like, if I could use this, but Borderlands, just the Ain't No Rest for the Wicked, because it's part of the game. But I just figured, didn't really want to pick it because it's not really original. It's just a song from someone else, so. But it is one of my favorite songs, though, actually. Just go back and revise. My favorite song currently is...
Yeah, I have the Super Mario theme. I had Halo 2.
Which is basically just the Halo song with guitar.
Updated, yeah. And then I had the original NES Legend of Zelda theme song. And then I had... that's it. I picked all the other ones.
Or I said them.
Yeah, red, blue. Yeah.
All right. Well, that was actually kind of a quick episode.
Yeah.
Somewhat, but yeah, it's like we're at 43 right now. So
wow, this is one of our shorter ones.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to talk for another 15 minutes here.
You don't have to. But it just went quick.
Reminder on the Funko Pop stuff.
Okay.
Don't forget to send us a message on one of our social media platforms. Tag 3 friends who aren't already following our show, and you will be entered to win a Funko Pop of your choosing under $20.
And when you win, we'll announce it on the show, and then we can DM you for your address or whatever. But yeah, it's a Funko Pop under $20. So again, like Jeremy said, or follow us if you haven't already, and then tag 3 friends, and that you're eligible to enter. So again, we always encourage you to check us out on Apple Podcasts if that's where you're listening. Give us a 5-star review; it really helps our show. And of course, we always tell you every time I do that, word of mouth is the best way to get our show out there. So, because friends or family will take your word for it rather than just seeing it or hearing. They'd rather hear it from someone they know. So, if you could recommend our show to someone, it would really help us out. And, of course, check us out on Spotify and Stitcher or anywhere you get podcasts. And then check out our socials. Give us a follow and a like or whatever on Facebook, Instagram, and Parler. And then our Twitter handle, give us a follow at Acting Like We Know, drop the G. And with that,
I just want to say real quick to our number 1 fan, James Ray.
You're ruining it.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks for following us, buddy. Yeah, thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks for commenting.
Yeah,
it's always great.
We always
to
talk to you.
Right,
it's nice.
Yeah. And with
there we go. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.